Greetings, fellow gamers! This is Fez, and we are continuing the Heretic walkthrough on the Smite-Meister difficulty for the PC using GZDoom. We are still on episode 4. We're on map 7, Ramparts of Perdition. So, a little bit of trivia. A rampart is like an old castle or a fortress. They're the little pillars. They're kind of place where you can hide, sort of, like in... duck and return fire, because they're the little pillars, if you want to call them, and there's a gap in between, so you can fire back with like a cannon or a crossbow, whatever you use for ranged weapons. So I'll show you what it looks like in the game. And then perdition is just basically a fancy word for the afterlife, so specifically the abode of the damned. So and another thing about this map, it's probably the coolest looking map layout wise in the episode. Oh, dang, that's the wrong map. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, and it looks kind of like an abandoned city. If you've seen Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, it looks kind of like Osgiliath. It's got that abandoned city look to it, so you'll see what I'm talking about as you progress through the map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip around 180, take out the Were-Dragon behind me. Okay, now we can go over here if we want to. We'll go over here eventually, but I'm going to open this door here first, and I'm going to take out about 30 gargoyles, literally. There's a ton of them that just come out of the woodworks. I don't like these fire gargoyles. It just... they're just annoying. There are several switches we need to flip. Let's flip the one over here by the door. There's a couple more we'll need to flip. I believe it's for creating a land bridge to get to a hell staff later on. Alright, there are other monsters, namely were-dragons. I think there's a couple of disciples. We'll take them out later. These were-dragons over here by this quartz flask, I'm going to just use the phoenix rod on them. About 3 blasts should take care of them pretty good, I think. Yeah, perfect. I'll switch back over here to the crossbow. I'm going to open this door up and go back, and then I should be able to get the lift to lower. Yep, there we go. I don't know exactly what the trigger is to lower that lift, but I thought it's there, but I got it to lower, so it doesn't really matter. And these gargs just need to die. There's the cramp in my style. I'm going to flip around, do a 180, and I'm going to take out a bunch of disciples and some saber claws, so I'll take them out with my phoenix rod. Alright, I don't know if I got all of them, but I think I got the majority of them. So I'm going to flip this switch here. That's the second one. Alright, I got the were-dragons out, and there's the were-dragon we killed earlier. Alright, so there's a gallows right there in the middle of town. That's pretty cool looking. Scary, but cool. Alright, and over there, we see a bunch of disciples, so let's go ahead and wipe them out. Be careful, try not to fall off, because there is some lava down there. I might just use the phoenix rod on them. It's the most devastating. Alright, someone's trying to kill me. Here's some gargs. Alright, they're dead. Good. Okay, and now there are a couple of disciples over here, which I need to take out with the crossbow. Go away, gargoyle. Oh my god, I'm about to die too, aren't I? Well, dadgum. Alright. I'm in the corner. Let me heal up. I'll use the urn here because I can. Just die, Garg. And I'll take out the disciples here. Alright, there's a disciple that needs to die. Here, I'll use the claw to polish him off. Okay, I think he's dead. There is a disciple down there in the jail cell looking thing. Okay, there we go. He should be dead, or at least severely wounded. Alright, there's another switch over here. I'll flip that. But before we proceed, I'm going to go back to the beginning. And I'm going to go take these stairs up. Grab the goodies over here, backpack, and get a quartz flask. Open up this here. It's a dark room. There were some gargoyles in here. There are still. I thought they were dead. Just need to die. Okay. Okay, now that they're taken care of, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get these time bombs. Let's go ahead and do that and get that out of the way. Alright, turn around, grab this time bomb. Just be careful I don't fall in the lava pit. Alright, I don't need that right now, but you can see there's a land bridge that raises itself up. So now what I'm going to do is there is a vial down there near that corner. I'm going to go jump down there. There is a ledge containing a morph-ovum, which I will grab. It counts as a secret. And then we teleport to the gallows. So this right here is kind of like a rampart. This area right here, I promise I'd tell you what it looked like. It's this raised area right there where you can kind of take cover and return fire. Okay, so Disciple didn't die yet. I thought he would be dead. I thought I'd take out from here. Alright. Okay, so now that we have gotten the 3 switches opened up, we're going to open this door over here to the left of the gallows. Open that up, get the shield, the ammo, and the health if you need it. I don't think it's... Well, there's health right there, I guess. We'll go up to this wooden door. We're going to take out a whole bunch of saber claws. Alright, there is a door to the left with some gargoyles and some were-dragons. And that door right there will also take us there, but we're not going to take them from up close. We're going to go back to where we came from. Down here, and then we'll use our... I got to take out the gargs. Gargoyles are annoying. They're not tough, but they're just annoying. When there's a bunch of them, that's all they are. I'll use my Phoenix Rod to take them out. Okay. Now, one thing about this map, you'll notice that there is a bunch of disciples, and they tend to be in large groups, like at least 3 or 4 or more, and they are very painful to deal with. So, over here is a door which will lead us to the green key. We can't grab it just yet, but we can at least see it. So I'm going to take out the saber claws here. We'll go up, we'll grab the ammo, grab this. Yeah, there's a couple more saber claws. Take them out. Grab the ammo, go up the stairs. There's the green key. We can't reach it quite yet, but we can see it. We will be able to grab it in just a moment. And don't forget the quartz flask over there. It's an item. Alright, now we're going to go back out that door. We're going to go back up these stairs. And we're going to open this wooden door up here on the left. And that'll take us over to the ledge where we saw those were-dragons, and we annihilated them with the Phoenix Rod a minute ago. So now we're going to jump off this ledge here and then get to that Despair-looking piece of stained glass. So we're going to jump over there. And I mistimed that badly. One more time. One more time. Okay, now that opens up a door with a teleporter and some arrows, and another door opens, revealing a secret and a disciple. So we'll take them out, actually 2 of them. We'll grab their tome of power, and we're going to do another jump from here, but on the opposite side. We're going to jump on this stained glass here where the arrows are at, and then we get a trap with 4 disciples. Alright, ooh, he dropped a tome of power right on. Alright, there's not a lot here. I think there's only 1 quartz flask, I think, so you don't get much for your trouble, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Okay, so we're going to go up these stairs. Now, there is the yellow door, but we don't have the yellow key yet. So what do? Alright, so once we get on top of these stairs over here, a secret passageway opens. It's not secret, but I call it secret because it wasn't visible before. But this passageway opens, which reveals a teleporter, which we will take. And over here, this is the ledge where we took out those 3 were-dragons, where we saw that quartz flask over there behind those barrels. We're going to take the stairs down, and we're going to take out a bunch of saber claws. There's probably about 5 or 6 down here. I don't know if it's that many. Not as many as I thought. There's, well, 4. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to ride that lift up. How do we do that? Okay. So over here is a secret lift. And this is a one-time lift revealing a ring. We can only get it once. So I apologize if I'm kind of explaining it quickly and after the fact. But if you don't get it, you don't get the ring. And that's the only secret that's a missed secret and a missed item. And you don't want to miss that if you're aiming for 100% items and secrets. So to get this lift to lower over here, go to the waterfall. Get on top of that ledge of the waterfall, and then it'll lower. You have to be very quick to get that secret. Okay, and then once we get over here on this side, the yellow key lowers. Alright, and before I grab the yellow key, I have 2 rings. I'm going to use one of them right now because there is a nasty trap with the several disciples, so I'm going to use it right now. Several disciples, like maybe 6 of them. This is one of the nastiest traps in the whole level, if not the episode. And this ring comes in very handy, the one we just picked up. They put it there for a reason. There we go. Alright, we got a bunch of dead disciples. Alright. I didn't mean to fire that. Okay, so now with the disciples defeated, there is a secret over here. Right over here in this corner, which reveals a map. And then a second one where we destroyed that disciple. Yeah, there's an urn, and then there's ammunition there for the Phoenix Rod if you need it. So we're going to go back up here. Alright, and it'll take us back over here towards those ramparts. But for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to actually drop in the drink over here, and there is a secret. Right here, a shadow sphere. It's not a secret, but it's an item, and then we can take the teleport back over to the gallows. So now we finally have the yellow key. So we'll go back and open the yellow key door. And another nasty trap here. Once we get on these stair steps, back the hell up, because there are quite a few disciples. Okay, and then there are a couple of passageways revealing some gargoyles. So I'm going to back up. I'm going to take out my claw, and I'm going to pick off the disciples as they come through the passageway over here. Hopefully they'll come here 1 or 2 at a time. Maybe I'll just use my Phoenix Rod and polish them off that way. Well, they're weakened at least. That was painful too. Alright, well, they're starting to die. I think there's one more left. Yep, right here on the top. Alright, he's dead. Cool. Alright, so with the disciples all dead, we'll grab the goodies and we'll take the passageways here to defeat the gargoyles. And then we'll take these lifts up. There's one on each side, which we can grab some items and some health, and I think maybe a little bit of ammo too. So grab the urn on this side, a little bit of health. We'll drop down and repeat the process. Grab the torch over here. And drop down. And now we can go for the green key, which is this door over here. Alright, so when we grab the green key, rather, there is a trap that opens up, revealing a couple disciples, but we get a chaos device out of it, so it's not for nothing. There, he's dead. Grab the chaos device, it counts as a secret, and then we get a trap with some gargoyles. Not too many. There might be some on the other side, maybe. No, just that side. Okay. Now that we have the green key, how do we get to the green door? Because we haven't seen a green door yet. That's a good question. So we're going to go over here by the yellow door, and then there's a teleporter near the right-hand passage side where we went up to one of the lifts to get the goodies. We're going to take this one over here, and we'll take this other teleport right there in just a couple minutes. But for right now, we've got some business to take care of. We're going to take care of a disciple over here who wants to be a complete pain in my side right now. Alright, with him being dead, we can flip this switch here, run over the side, and lift a lower with some goodies, like a shield, some ammo, and repeat the process the other side to get a tome of power and get some more goodies. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to open the green door up, and we're going to use a torch because there's not a lot of light in here. There's only Gargs in here, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll just wipe them out as best we can. But there's a lot of them. Excuse me, dry throat. Take out the gargoyles as best you can. Okay, just a couple more to go. They're mostly dead. Okay, he's dead. You can drop down below to get the Phoenix Rod and the ammo if you need it. But I think it's a damaging force, so be careful. And grab the Quartz Flask for the items. Alright, to get the blue key, we'll flip this switch on top. And then a lower, 4 will lower next to the blue key. We'll get the blue key, and another smaller trap opens with a small handful of guards. Tough customer, isn't he? Okay, so now we got the goodies. Alright. I think it's everything from here, so we'll go back out the green door. Okay, we're going to go up to the top of these steps over here. And we're going to take this here teleporter. Alright, and we're taking right outside the yellow door. And we're going to open the blue door up. And then we are in a large chamber with a bunch of saber claws and fire guards. That torch is wearing off. Okay, here's the saber claws right there. I am completely out of arrows. Grab the goodies over here, mostly some arrows, some claw ammo, maybe a little bit of health, yeah. Alright, I'm not going to forget about that tome of power. So I'm going to go ahead and use that tome in just a second. Alright, over here is how we get to the end of the game, so I will use my wings right now. Well, I actually don't really need them that badly. But I will, however, use a Tome of Power with my Fire Mace. And I will take out the, take out these here disciples because they're being a cramp in my style. That's what I like to do. Oh my goodness, I woke up another one, didn't I? Just die already. I've come so far, I am not going to die, so what I may have to do is just say screw it. Yeah. Oh, okay, well, there we go. I got my, ooh. Goodness gracious. I'll just use my Phoenix Rod and polish you off then, will it? Okay. Oh, ooh, 4 of them. Well, I'll take it for the item count, I guess. Alright, so I will flip a switch here. I will flip another switch on the other side. Go back and flip another switch back over here. And it'll lower the lift over here, grab the items. Grab the Phoenix Rod ammo if you need it. Alright, so here we go. Take out those daggum pain in the butt iron liches. They're just a complete pain. Alright. Is that everything item-wise? Here. Alright. So, here we go. Get all the items in there. The quartz flask. What was I about to do? Oh, yes. Right. Let me go back up and lower the lift over here. I just lost my train of thought because those iron liches distracted me. So let's go back up here, take the lift. Flip the switch. And there's a ton of guards, which I will take out with this crossbow. And I don't have that much crossbow ammunition, so I'll use my cloth right now. Circle strafe. Alright, so he's dead. Alright, well, we got one more monster to kill, but where did he go? Oh my goodness. I thought I got them all. Pikachu, you gotta catch them all. Pokemon. Alright. I can't believe it. It's usually the item or a secret I'm missing, but not a monster. I'm usually really good at getting them the first time, so I'm not sure where I went wrong. I wonder if there's like a saber claw wandering around in there or something. Yeah, I'm not sure where he would have gone. I guess you just press down on that and it'll raise up. Okay, I guess I didn't know that. Okay, cool. My goodness, where could he have gone? I thought, is there a dude down here maybe? Yep, Saberclaw wandering down, that's what it was. Okay, can't take it with you, so might as well use that last one up, right? Alright, now we can exit out of here. Ow! That hurt like a son of a gun. Let me use the urn then. Alright, and that's it. That's everything. We're going home. Ramparts of Perdition. That's done. So, yeah, it's the second to last map. It doesn't have a lot of tough monsters in it, but it's got a lot of sneaky tough ones, like a lot of disciples. It's got a ton of them, and it's got a really good use of, I think, of gargoyles. I mean, just swarms of them. It's like half the map right there is gargoyles. I mean, by themselves are not dangerous, but in groups they can be deadly if you're not careful. So it's definitely a good penultimate map, I think. So we're about done with this episode, and with that being said, we're going to go ahead and do the next one, Shattered Bridge. This one's got, I think, a ton of iron liches for the ending. So we'll do that one next time, and until then, take care, everybody. I'll see you next time.